So today, rather than covering news in terms of gameplay features and so on, I have a video for you guys explaining when you can pre-download Red Dead Redemption 2 onto your PS4 and Xbox One. We also have news about how to install the game if you've pre-ordered the game via disc, and also some new information about why installing the game may take a little bit longer than you guys would expect. So if you do go on to enjoy today's video, you know what to do. Deadeye that like button down below. So firstly, if you're like me and you've pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2 on the console through the marketplace and you've secured yourself a digital copy of the game, you guys will be able to pre-download the game before October the 26th, 2018. So that means that come midnight on the 25th, or shall we say the very minute the clock strikes the 26th of October, the game will then be playable. The only issue right now is that many different marketplaces are stating different pre-download dates across the community. On Xbox One, at this moment in time, no pre-download date is widely available or specified. Usually, a pre-download date is estimated on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but so far, nothing of the sort has occurred on the Xbox One. On PlayStation 4, however, some people are claiming their console says the 22nd, some say the 24th, and even as early as the 18th of October on some people's consoles. One thing we can be certain of is it will only be pre-downloadable from 10 days prior to the game's release. Xbox Marketplace explains that payment for digital pre-orders is not taken until 10 days prior to the game's release, so it wouldn't surprise me if any time during that 10-day window you guys will get an auto notification stating that Red Dead Redemption 2 is ready to install on your console. I wouldn't personally believe that the pre-download date will be any earlier than the 16th of October, and at the moment my mind is set on anywhere between the 22nd and the 24th. Anything earlier, I believe, may be an error on PlayStation or Sony's end. Now, it was leaked a few days ago via Sony that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be a total of 105 minimum gigabytes to install the entire game. Being a minimum, this tells us that it's most likely this is without any 4K upgrades or textures, and to install the game through 4K, it will most likely run way over 105 gigabytes in total. That's a huge game, with many people stating if this really is without 4K textures, 105 gigabytes included, then this game will be the largest game in date in terms of the file size. So naturally, if the game is 105 gigabytes, this won't fit onto one normal disc that comes with the Xbox One game and PlayStation 4 games either. Well, it looks like that really is correct, because GameStop have posted this picture right here that shows us the thickness of the game case that the game is most likely going to come in. And as you can see from the thickness of this case, it's definitely going to include 2 installation discs opposed to 1 like normal games that we're used to installing. Now, GTA 5 on the Xbox 360 had the exact same issue. The game was so large for the Xbox 360 that the game installation had to be completed over 2 discs. And in my opinion, it's kind of cool seeing that. The fact that this game is so huge, it's got 2 discs to install. I remember the nostalgia of seeing the GTA 5 artwork and the music while I installed the game way back in 2013, and it's that feeling I'm going to definitely be excited about again with Red Dead Redemption 2. So the game will only be playable on one of these discs. You won't have to swap the discs over during gameplay, however both will be needed to install the game. Basically the way it works is you'll put disc 1 into your Xbox One or PlayStation 4 and it will come up with a notification saying beginning installation. Once the installation has begun, it will go all the way through the disc as much as it can do, and then it will prompt you as the player to then swap the discs over during installation, and it will resume from there onwards. I just thought that was kind of cool, and a lot of you guys probably didn't know that. If you're not kept up with Twitter and Facebook and whatnot, you may not have seen this. So yes, it's basically been confirmed that Red Dead Redemption 2 will have 2 discs. That's everything from me today, guys. Let me know down below what you think about the game being installed over 2 discs and the fact that it's 105 gigabytes. Also, if your PlayStation or Xbox is telling you a pre-download date, let me know down below. Stay cool, stay awesome, and adios.